All right, as you see in the thumbnail, we got NBA YoungBoy reaction to his boy Ben 10 getting paralyzed. We're gonna get straight into the content, man. We ain't gonna waste your time.
We don't know exactly what it was, but he took a gun out and ended up shooting somebody who ended up being NBA Ben 10. Since then, AllStar JR responded on Instagram, and Jay Prince Jr. has also responded on Instagram. NBA Ben 10, the one that was shot, is in such a terrible condition that there's reports from multiple different sources saying that he has died twice. He had 2 heart attacks. He may be paralyzed from the neck down.
Hey, he wanted to be that guy, man. You know, we can't feel sorry for him. He's not the victim. He just became the victim.
He may have to use a wheelchair for the rest of his life. He may have to be unplugged. They're trying to keep this a secret, but
The streets is dead. Don't do crimes. Work for your own. Don't steal. Don't run up on nobody that worked hard for their stuff, man. This could happen to you, and then nobody would care or feel sorry for you, because we shouldn't. It's your fault, self-inflicted.
from people like Seti Nash are saying that, like, hey, he's really bad right now. He's not in a good spot. And because of this, everyone's looking at NBA YoungBoy like, how are you going to react to this? And this reminds me a lot of the Lil Durk King Von situation. It's looking a lot like that's exactly what's going to end up happening.
That boy Ben 10 is in a coma. Yeah, he paralyzed for sure. But here's the part where only a certain few know. And it's only because they team is Chatty Patty, right? That boy had 2 heart attacks since he been in. He died twice in that hospital bed. That's why his mom.
You heard that? Died twice in the hospital bed for trying to steal somebody's chain and a watch. Ladies and gentlemen, shining is not that important. It's not worth your life. Take the slow route. Get your own and feel better when you rocking your own jewelry. Then nobody won't take yours. The karma won't come get you. It bit him quick.
Saying, be covered over the blood of Jesus. I'm gonna let y'all know this right now. His team don't expect him to make it the next week.
By the way, I keep seeing, I'm hoping this is not true. Someone told me to watch a Seti Nash video that's claiming that he's claiming supposedly that Ben 10 is potentially paralyzed. I'm hoping that that's completely false. I'm hoping that's
No, we don't. No, we don't. We don't hope it. We hope he paralyzed. Because bitch, you shouldn't have tried it.
Facts.
You shouldn't have tried it. Hey, listen.
Facts.
If he paralyzed, listen. Just think about this act. 1, 2, 3. 1 plus 1 equals 2. You add another one is 3. You run up on, you fighting over a bitch. You ain't never fucked the bitch. You ain't never kissed that bitch. You damn near dead. You think they got sent to the upper.
Oh, I stand corrected. It was over a female. Right. I thought it was over some jury. So it was over the female, which then tried to turn into the robbery, probably.
How about a bitch?
Leave it in the comments if y'all know. I'm gonna stop pausing and we're gonna get to the content. But if you know, I gotta switch the video up a little bit. We gotta commentate. That's the whole reason.
No, and they never you a genius, nigga. You a genius.
I'm pretty sure he didn't know that it was over a woman though.
And listen, it don't matter, bro. How you gonna let a motherfucker send you on a mission? Allegedly. You got sent, you don't know JR from no motherfucking where? JR don't know that nigga from nowhere. He had no problem with him. He had no beef with him. You a puppet. That's what happens when you let a motherfucker use you as a goddamn puppet. So if he is paralyzed, good for his ass. Next time, keep your motherfucking hands to yourself, nigga.
Now, this is what the news station has reported.
Thanks. Well, right now, Houston police are searching for the man they say opened fire inside of a popular restaurant last night.
Yeah, police say this all started with an attempted robbery inside Confessions on Kirby Drive. KHOU11's Devon Romney joins us live.
You know what I'm saying? That's the news reporting that. It's not alleged. The news reporting this. They said it's a robbery.
Outside.
The street says it's a female.
Morning, Devon. What are police saying about the person who opened fire and where he might be right now?
Yeah, that's the big question here this morning is where this suspect could be, and they are actively looking for him right now, combing through surveillance video as well as information that they've gained from witnesses. But this all took place behind me here in the restaurant and lounge there called Confessions up on the second floor of this building here behind me off of Upper Kirby. Houston police say the call came in around 11:30 last night, and investigators say two men tried to rip chains off another man's neck, taking him to the ground during the robbery. It's still unclear if the men knew each other. Police say after the chains were taken, though, several others jumped in, turning the situation into a large, violent fight with multiple people attacking the victim moments before the victim somehow was able to pull out a gun and started shooting.
Now, Poetic Flocko.
So you didn't even do a good job. You didn't even do a good job. Well, clearly, because you paralyzed, but you didn't even do a good job. And you like 4 or 5. That's crazy. Leave it in the comments, man. I definitely want to know what y'all think. We're going to get into some more of the content.
Reports that the reason why all of this is going on is because of a girl, because of someone's baby mama, and this is what he said about it.
Jay Prince Jr. is the reason why NBA Ben 10 got shot and almost killed earlier today. Jay Prince Jr. been beefing with a local rapper from Detroit about his baby mama. How you beefing with another man about his baby mama? So Jay Prince Jr. been rocking with her, and we all know Jay Prince Jr. is tending about all his hoes. When this man pulled up on Trey Songz trying to fight Trey Songz over a hoe. So Jay Prince Jr. been dropping sneak disses, been dropping videos dissing the local rapper.
Nah, that's crazy. How they just disrespect the female, though. Like, how it's like you can't have no honor and try to protect yours or try to, come on now. It is what it is, even though, if she chosen, she chosen. Still, though.
With the BM in the car. So they at a spot. The local rapper is also at the spot. Jay Prince Jr. instructed NBA Benton and others to run up on the local rapper to snatch his chain. There's video of Jay Prince Jr. literally got the local rapper in a headlock trying to take his chain while those other dudes is beating him up. The local rapper somehow, some way got a hold of that pistol and got busy. Fire. I heard his name was like AllStar JR or something. Listen, man, stop beefing about these hoes.
Now, the beef between AllStar JR and Jay Prince Jr. is all due to this girl.
I want him to know that you moved on a $1 billion thing.
Hey, man, he a cheater, y'all.
Oh, that's mob shit. Nigga, she made it. You gotta get it out.
Ain't player. They don't even look player. It look like she doing some drugs off your arm. It look weird. Then you look soft. He weird. I said it before. I'm gonna say it again. Like, having money does not make you not corny. Sometimes it make you worse. It bring the corn out of you. This is definitely a cornball at its finest. Real shit.
Oh. Hey, you are.
She made it.
Trust the process.
Hey, man, I'm glad you left her alone. Or I'm glad y'all had differences. Because I'm the difference now.
Trust the process.
When AllStar JR broke his silence for the first time, he started trolling NBA Ben 10. He said, thought he was mob ties till I shot his ass a few times. Had to shoot to the D and get new eyes cause my man's Ben 10 took some of my stuff to the hospital with him. And then he posted this picture right here, which is essentially a declaration of war. I know how this is gonna play out. More people are going to end up getting killed because of this. More people are gonna end up trying to catch each other slipping. Someone is gonna go to prison. There's gonna be some RICO and
For that, yeah, for how you feel when posting that, that's actually like a player way to get back at him. Gucci Man should have took a page out of his book. You get what I'm saying, and got down like that. You know what I'm saying? It's public, so he can speak on it. It's self-defense. You know what I'm saying? So he can talk his shit and swag it out with it about it. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, that was gangster, and it was something that he was minding his own business. So that's how God working. You minding your own business, you chasing your bag, doing what you're supposed to do. You done hustle for your shit. You didn't try to take nothing from nobody. When somebody try to take from you or do harm to you, God is gonna protect you, and that's what happened. You know, the odds was against him, and they ended up going in his favor. You know, real spill.
We all know how this is going to play, especially because it's so public. I mean, I didn't even know much about these two people, and I was able to gather all this information. Imagine what the police have.
Got some pretty good video. We got 2 victims on the scene right now. This is a shooting. We got 2 victims. Let's see, one's been shot multiple times in the torso, probably in his late 20s. Another one's been shot in the extremities, in the lower extremities, and also all throughout his arms and everything several times. He's probably in his mid-20s. They're both transported to local hospitals right now, and they're both in very critical condition. So my name is Lieutenant R. Wilkins, Willkens. So what we know right now is our suspect, who we don't know who he is right now. We're working on that. Investigators do a great job. I'm sure they'll figure out who he is.
Suspect. They definitely gonna recant that statement because he was definitely the victim.
Was at this location and had a confrontation with a couple of guys. That altercation originally, and it appears from what they were doing, was trying to take his chains. Now, we don't know if they knew him or what that was, but it appears possibly they knew this guy, and they were in the process of trying to rip his chains off. That went on for 30 seconds to a minute where these 2 guys were tussling with him, actually got him to the ground, and appears probably got his chains from him. Right after that, another fella jumps in and several other people jump in as well, along with these other guys, and they start having a fist fight, and they're beating this guy pretty bad.
Now, AllStar JR went to Instagram and tweeted at J Prince Jr. Damn, you still running up Kirby? You left the colon and all say you ain't know what to do when that pressure on. Now I'm literally finna show the whole world how soft you is. You've been getting hoarse for years. I'm pulling the curtain back now. Hashtag mob untied. J Prince Jr. posted on Instagram saying this internet ish is so cap. First off, I went to the restaurant by myself to meet OG3 for his birthday dinner. I didn't have not one of my guys with me, and everyone who was at the restaurant was there organically to celebrate the homie birthday. I didn't know nobody was there. I had just come from physical therapy and my aunt's birthday dinner, which is why I was dressed like that. Secondly, I would never harm a child, and that little boy loves me to death, so y'all can chill out with that BS too. I understand y'all bloggers want clicks, but at least attempt to tell some truth. Y'all just make up anything. I was raised to handle business in private, but this new generation only understands what's posted, not what's real. When the story gets one-sided, silence starts looking like guilt, and sometimes you gotta speak, not for them, but to set the record straight. So I'll be sitting down with someone to clear the air on a lot of situations soon. Get well, Ben and Ron. Y'all stay strong.
AllStar dude. I mean, that's
Yeah, he PR'd the hell out of that. I ain't gonna lie. That was a good PR stunt.
NBA young boy. It's Detroit versus everybody, my nigga. Period. You can't get mad. Y'all bust y'all move. It didn't work. You can't get mad. You got to take that shit with a grain of salt. You tried it. What he should be mad about is how Junior used his members. That's what he should be mad about.
JR stood on business, man. Let's throw something on the grill, man. Country. Y'all think Detroit sweet, man. Y'all see them, all the Cartiers and nice dressed people. Be humble when you see them. You will f you up, man. That's how Detroit people act when they get some money. They act like Cash Doll and Eminem and Big Sean. The regular Detroit people, this is the home of grimy. Ever since Trick said, man, you know,
He's speaking facts. It's like, you know, Detroit and Oakland, like, feel me? Same. My mother's from Oakland. I mean, Detroit. Feel me? I'm from Oakland. My mother from Detroit. We like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ain't, nah. It ain't the culture. We don't play.
ease back off you. Trying to run some real whole Detroit. Well, you got a taste of what the really going on. Detroit versus everybody, stupid. Push up again. Try that again. We gonna
Detroit and Oakland versus everybody, man. We with you.
again.
We cousins.
RP Dex. RP Blade Ice Woods. Who else? RP Wipeouts. NBA. We OTF anyway. We don't young boy.
NBA YoungBoy has stayed quiet so far, but his mother, however, did put out this statement. This is what she said.
Y'all some messy, stupid, dumb ass people. How the y'all get mad? Cause
Look at his mom. Like, hell, your mom talking for? That's crazy. It is a new day and time. You got your mama talking. What your mama talking for? Go sit down, NBA mama.
being mama said thank God her son alive. How the y'all get mad because somebody say thank God they son alive? You right, thank God your son alive. If it was y'all son, y'all would say the same thing. Bitch, don't ever come for mine. Don't play with mine, because guess what? I don't give a fuck what go on. They mad. They not never gonna be no embarrassments. They not gonna never have me thinking no type of way. Whatever the they choose to do, and whatever they do, if it turn out right, it turn out right. If it turn out wrong, it turn out wrong. They still mad. It don't matter. Oh, mamas are enablers. Mama are enablers. No, mamas is the ones who push their asses out, and the mamas is the ones that got to set up there with them, and the mamas is the ones that pray for them, and that's they damn sure that God gave them. So
Preach NBA mama.
well, don't worry about me and mine, baby. Cause see me, I don't give a fuck what mine do. Guess what? They mad. They not embarrassment. Oh, you got a lot of grandchildren. I don't give a damn. I thank God for all my grandchildren. Sure am. Oh, your children this, your children that. That's good. They mad. They mad. And guess what? I love all three of them. I love all three of them. No matter what. Don't give a fuck what go down. No matter what they mind. Sure do. They make a bad decision. They might have to deal with that bad decision. But guess what? They're mine. They mine. And that's what I got to say today.
Now
we're gonna get into another clip before we end this video. Let me cue it up. Give me a second. We're skipping around a little bit. Let me see if I can kind of cue this clip up a little better. Before we conclude this video, we just heard his mama speak out. So we ain't gonna go there. Just trying to make sure we're covering everything before we conclude it.
Just like being, I just hit a freakness off that jig. I cannot pretend. Baby got a big pussy on her. I thought she was jig. Shit. I be walking on shit.
That boy already had to cancel this concert in Detroit because Detroit is way too close to Chicago for his coward ass.
Nah, he was going. Wait. Did he? No. Did he cancel it? No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did. He canceled that Detroit. Google it. YouTube it. He canceled. He canceled that.
Yeah, but young boy don't got no smoke in no damn Detroit though.
Listen, bro. Listen. You got a problem with Detroit. I don't give a if me and other Detroit have a problem with each other. We can cuss each other out all goddamn day.